not a very happy person this morning at all. I'm really pissed off. Um, but I'm gonna share myself out one more time. I'm not happy at all this morning. I, oh my god, like, for real, for real, like, how stupid can this be? Like, how crazy can this be? I'm not playing around. I'm not trying to give out too much information, but we really need to have a talk because, and like I said, I don't talk politics on my channel, but at this point, it's come to this point. It's come to this point. It has come to this point where I am literally about to go off on North Carolina DHHR office because the simple fact is this: I get food stamps. Yes, I get food stamps. I don't get that much. I don't, like, abuse the system or anything like that. But at this point, I'm really pissed off, highly pissed off at North Carolina DHHR office. Raleigh, North Carolina DHHR office, for that matter. Oh, I'm not sad, honey. I'm not sad. I'm mad. Like, okay, I have been getting, I have filled out all my paperwork. When I first moved back here to West Virginia, I called Social Security and let them know that I moved back here. I called the DHHR office in North Carolina and the Social Security people in North Carolina. I called both places and closed everything out. Um, I'm not one to fraud the system. I'm not one of those people who's going to sit here and be in one state and get benefits from another state. That's not me. That's not me at all. That's not me at all. I make sure, and I made sure, that I got everything closed out. Obviously, the Department of Human Resources in Raleigh, North Carolina, yes, I'm calling you all out. You closed out my medical, but you never closed out my stamps. So I thought I was still I thought I was receiving food stamps from West Virginia. No, I'm still receiving food stamps from North Carolina. So the worker calls me today and she's like, "Are you willing to do a phone interview about your food stamps?" And I'm like, "Listen," I said, "I just found out that, I'm still getting food stamps from North Carolina. I thought I was getting food stamps from West Virginia." That's not the case. I'm not drinking, I'm not drunk or anything. I've had a bad night, I've been hurting and everything. So what happened was my medical got closed out in North Carolina, but not my food stamps. I am at the point where I just want to call North Carolina back and just scream in their ear. That is how mad I am right now. Like, I am not going to be responsible for something that I didn't do wrong. I called you. I called the DHHR office in Raleigh, North Carolina, the same day that I called the Social Security office in North Carolina and had everything changed over. It's not my fault that you all did not close out my food stamps. It's not my fault that you all didn't close it out. So I was thinking the whole time I've been here in West Virginia that I've been receiving food stamps from West Virginia. No, I've been receiving food stamps from North Carolina, but they closed out my medical. Exactly, respect. So how are you going to tell me that, oh, you might have to pay? I'm not paying nothing. That's on your end. That's on North Carolina's end. North Carolina can pay it back. I'm not paying nothing. And I won't pay it back because, like I said, I'm not one here that's going to sit here and fraud the system because that's not what I'm doing. Something got crossed in the cross and I don't know. I don't know if they misunderstood me when I said close out the medical and the food stamps. I don't know if they misunderstood me or what. But I called this morning because of my medical card. And they're like, well, it's showing that you're still getting food stamps from North Carolina. I thought I was getting food stamps from West Virginia this whole entire time. And to remind you all, I don't get that much. I don't get that much. I get maybe $100 some dollars to $200 some dollars in food stamps. I don't get that much. And with the prices of food nowadays, that don't even help. But am I grateful for it? Yes, I am. I'm grateful. But once I finish school and everything else, I'm dropping both. I'm dropping both. I will drop the snaps. I don't know if they'll still give me the medical card because I'll be owning my own business. I don't know how that would work. But I am highly peed off right now. Exactly, respect. Like, see, you're getting it. And master whatever is not funny. It's not funny. Nothing about this is funny. You could get jail time. You could get in trouble for this shit. It's not funny. Tell them it should have been on a recorded line and to listen to what you told them when you called originally to have it canceled and switched. Well, when I called this morning because I had sent out paperwork over my medical and everything, they're like, well, we got it, but it got lost in the system and all this and all that. So therefore, all the doctor's appointments and stuff that I've been going to, this medical card will be paying that back. I will be having this insurance company pay every bit of the money that I have spent to go to the doctor for my medications and all that. They will be paying it back because I'm not paying nothing. Like, I know that might sound mean or whatever, but I'm not paying nothing. There's people out here, and trust me, I've been on this side where I was on drugs and everything, but there's people out here that are on drugs that should be working, could be working, but they just don't want to, so they get whatever they want to get from Social Security or from the DHHR office or whatever. I'm not dealing with it. Like, if you're going to sanction me, you're going to sanction the rest of the people that have been lying, because I'm not lying. So the paperwork I have, and I do have a piece of paperwork stating that everything got shut down, but yet they're saying it didn't. It don't it don't make sense. It's not making sense. Make it make sense. For real, respect. For real. And Master, you think this is funny because this is not funny. This is not funny at all. Not funny at all. Get out of my live stream. Hey, my favorite snow bunny. Well, I take that as a compliment. Exactly. I mean, I'm going to get it sorted out. I'm going to get it sorted out. It's going to get sorted out this week. It's going to get sorted out this week, because if it don't get sorted out this week, I'm taking a trip to North Carolina, and I'm going to the DHHR office there, and I'm going to raise hell. I will go 6 hours away from West Virginia. That's how long it takes to get from West Virginia to North Carolina. I will go 6 hours away just to go to the damn DHHR office and tell them what for. In person. Like, I'm getting medical. I'm getting medical. And I guess medical and SNAP are two different paperworks. So therefore, obviously the medical got closed out, but the SNAP didn't. And I'm just now finding this out, and I did this. I closed everything out in June. I mean, in January. Everything was closed out. Everything was supposed to be closed out in January. I guess it should have dawned on me. Maybe it's somewhat my fault. Maybe it should have dawned on me that I would have got like a letter from North Carolina stating, hey, this has been closed out, this has been closed out. But the only thing on the paperwork that is showing right now that's closed out is my medical. So I will be getting my medical tomorrow. If I go to the doctor, they will have to fax over my medical card to my doctor that I go to until I actually get my medical card in the mail. Because again, everything's gotten crossed in the system. Just like in the mail, you'll send something out in the mail, and then not even 5 days later, you'll get a notice saying, oh, we didn't receive it. Knowing good and well, you filled out the information and you send it out. I don't blame you. I would be so mad at them for doing this. Exactly. And then she's talking about, well, you might have to pay this back or what. I'm not paying shit. Excuse my language. I'm not paying shit back. I'm not paying nothing back. Y'all can sanction me or whatever, but I'm not paying nothing back. But an update on how I feel today with what's going on down there. I did go to the doctor. They did do tests and everything. I won't get the test results back until Thursday. But there is something on my ovary, and the doctor said it's a quarter size. Like it's like a quarter size. So I don't know if it's a cyst or what. I'm praying it don't come back as cancerous. I'm praying it comes back just as a regular cyst that can just be removed and go on with it. But like I've had to pay out so much money because of the insurance that I'm on, and I have the day I called and I'm like, I need to change my insurance because the insurance I'm on is not paying everything. It's not doing the co-pays that it's supposed to be doing or whatever. So yeah, it's just crazy. But anyways, how's everybody's day going? I hope y'all's day is going good. I'll keep you in my prayers. Thank you, respect. Thank you. Hello there, sis. Hey, hun, how are you doing? Like, it's just frustrating. Like, real talk. Like, it's frustrating. Like, you go by the rules. You go by the law. You do this and that. But yet, they're irresponsible. It's an irresponsible, you know, move. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so they're just I'm sitting here thinking, okay, West Virginia is just sending me, it's just using the card that I already have, and they're sending me food stamps on that. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. Like, I've talked to the supervisor twice. I've talked to another woman. The last woman I talked to, she called to do the SNAP, uh, the SNAP, interview thing. And I told her, I said, look, I said, I'm still getting food stamps from North Carolina because the other person I talked to said that, you know, my case was not closed out in North Carolina. So, and every time I called to North Carolina, Raleigh, DHHR, Wake County, DHHR has not given me a call back. Every time I call, I leave them a message. They don't call me back. They have yet to call me back. And I called them at, let's see, it was 9 o'clock this morning when I talked to the one here in West Virginia. It was 9:30 to 10 o'clock when I called the one in Raleigh and left them voice message. And just dealing with a bunch of BS. A bunch of BS. A bunch of people that don't know how to put in the system. Oh, she's not in this state no more. Let's close everything out. No, they just closed out the medical. They didn't close out the daggone food stamp part. Yes, I am on SSI. Yes, I get food stamps, but I get it because of my condition that I have going on with my feet. And there's going to be days that y'all are going to see me, not see me do any kind of videos. You might see me on here, but you won't see me doing any videos. I wish I could show you all exactly what's going on with my feet, but I don't want to gross nobody out. I don't want to gross nobody out. I don't want to make anybody sick because I mean it's not sicking, it's not gross. It's just I don't want to show y'all a picture of what's going on with my feet because I don't want you all, getting like a little sick from it or what's the word I'm looking for? Um, I don't know. I want to show y'all a picture, but yet I don't want to show y'all a picture because I don't know how y'all are going to react. But I do have problems with the bottom of my feet. I was born this way. From day one, I've had sores come up on my feet. At age 1, no, at age, let's see, 6 months. At age 6 months, I started getting sores on my feet. I was born with this condition. There's nothing I can do about it. And I keep telling them, I've had doctors, numerous doctors here in West Virginia before I moved to North Carolina. I've even had doctors in North Carolina tell me there is no cure for what's wrong with your feet. Hello, Kyle. Just dealing with a bunch of freaking BS. And like I say, I don't talk politics on my channel, but I'm telling you right now, this is all because of Trump. I'm blaming it on Trump because he's messing up the medical, he's messing up the food stamp situation, he's messing up everything because I guarantee this shit wouldn't happen if daggone Barack Obama was in office. I guarantee this wouldn't happen if Biden was in office. Everything that's happening right now with the medical and with the SSI situation, and I'm not just talking about me, I'm talking about a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people, and they said that they've had to deal with the same issue. And I'm not criticizing the people that voted for Trump. I don't care who you voted for. But he is messing up so much. The only thing he cares about is other countries. He could care less about our country. That's how I feel. He could care less about our country, but yet he's trying to, get these agreements with this country, that country, or whatever. That's all good and well, but what about us? You're putting us in danger for doing all of this. And like I always say, we could be here today, but tomorrow's not promised. So we could be asleep at night, and all of a sudden, a daggone bomb or well, I probably can't say that, but a boom boom can come down and strike down on the United States, and nobody would know it because we'll all be asleep, and we won't wake up because we'll be gone because of Donald Trump. The DHHR office in North Carolina, Wake County, North Carolina, the Raleigh office has really done me wrong. Has really done me wrong, and I am done with it. I am done. I am done. So I told the lady, I was like, listen, I said, I'll keep trying to call them. I'll keep trying to get somebody on the line. I said, but until then, I can't. So she's going to make sure that my medical card is the way it needs to be. So I'm only having to pay like $5 out of pocket to like $10 out of pocket for my medication instead of like 40 to 50 to 60 to the 100. Excuse me, to $100 out of pocket. I don't know. But we're going to like change this subject and everything. I'm going to calm down because I've already got everything in motion. I just got to get a hold of the daggone DHHR office in Wake County, North Carolina, and get this shit figured out because I don't know what they did, where they went wrong, but they only closed out my medical. They didn't close out my SNAP like I thought they did. Thank you, Kyle. It's okay. It's okay because it's going to get fixed. It's going to get figured out. But I'm telling you right now, the way the woman was talking, she said, well, if you don't get it fixed in the next 30 days, you might have to pay this back, and we don't want you to have to do that. I'm not paying nothing. Y'all ain't getting a penny from me. Y'all can sanction my food stamps all you want. You can take half of my food stamps all you want until it gets paid off. But I shouldn't get sanctioned, and I shouldn't have to pay nothing back for their mistake. And this is a woman here in West Virginia at the DHHR office in the county that I live in. She's the one that told me this. And she said, I don't want you to have to go through that. She was so sweet, and I'm so glad that she was so sweet and understanding. And I literally started crying on the phone with her. And I'm like, I'm not one of those people that is trying to like fraud the system or anything. Like, I'm not trying to do this. Like, I know what I did back in January. I'm not stupid. I don't have like memory loss. I know what I did. I know who I talked to. Like, I know that I told them that to close my SNAP out. No, they closed my medical out. They didn't close my SNAP out. And then yet they don't send a letter in, and the letter that I do have stating is just for my medical. It don't even say nothing about my SNAP. So this whole entire time I thought I was getting food stamps from daggone West Virginia when I'm getting them from another state, and that is a freaking law-breaking kind of thing. And I don't want to go through that. I don't want to have to deal with any of that. I have a clean record. I've never been to jail. I've never been arrested. The only thing I've ever done was drive a car without a license, went up on the embankment, hit a tree, took a tree out, and I left the scene of the accident. What happened to me? I didn't go to jail. Only thing I had to do was pay a fine. My mom paid the fine, and it was on my record for a little bit, and now it's not on my record. But I'm a good girl. Like, I try to go by the laws. I try to go by the pros. I try to leave the cons alone. It's going good. It's going good. I mean, I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed that God woke me up and gave me another day on this earth. But like I said, I've went to the doctor. I've had I have a quarter size cyst on my ovaries. That's why I was hurting last night. So they took a biopsy of that, and I won't get the test results back until Thursday or Friday on that. Um, Even though I know my tubes have been tied, clipped, and burned, I still had them to do a pregnancy test, which I'm not pregnant. I had to get my tubes tied, clipped, and burned because of the simple fact they had told me that if I do try to have a child, that it would end up killing me because it's something to do with down there. And I'm asking them, why didn't they do like a hysterectomy or anything like that? So I don't have no kids, but it was due to the fact that my medical and everything, so they had to do all of that to keep me from having a kid because they were afraid that I would end up passing away during me giving birth or whatever. So yes. So just pray that everything comes back normal, that it's just a normal cyst, that they can just go in and remove it and it'll be done with. But hold on one second, I'm being hollered at. I will be right back. Everybody subscribe, hit double tap the screen, and turn your post notification bells on, please. I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me this morning. How's everybody else this morning going? How's everybody else's day going? Or night? Or evening? So yeah. Yes, busy. That does sound like a busy day. That does sound like a busy day. It is currently 1 something. It's 1:18 right now p.m. here in West Virginia. But y'all are coming with me because I gotta tell my sissy I gotta fill up. Sissy! Sissy, where's the brownies water thing at? Probably he's throwing it away. Can't tell because the garbage can's empty. Then I guess you can use this. Huh? I said, I'm gonna fill it up halfway and you just give him water out of this. Hold on, y'all. thing out there's been out there for so long, sissy. It's probably blew up by now. It's a breezy day. It's not so hot. No, you just didn't bring it in. That's the problem. Nobody threw it away. Thank y'all for the 6 thumbs up. Miss Thing. On the porch. You put it on the porch, probably. Well, then he had to put it out there. It walked there. I saw it.
Yes, mother. Where did that go? And nobody sitting there right now. Yeah. I'm just walking.
It walked there. I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, it probably did walk there. I'm still here, y'all. What's for dinner? I had something you wouldn't know, but we call it, it's bread with, oh, we're going to be having chicken tonight. Can you stay up, phone? Thank you. To be honest, it's not even dinner time yet. But I gotta fix something. I love, love chicken. Yeah, me too. Yeah, lunchtime. Not dinner, not yet. I really don't eat like lunch. For some reason, I'm hungry. I normally eat breakfast, but we ain't had breakfast yet this morning, so lunch it is, and then dinner. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know what I've been going through this morning. And I wanted to find out what y'all been going through this morning. Thank y'all for 6 thumbs up. Thank you all for 6 thumbs up. Alright, let's see. It's still saying it's almost charged up. No, no McDonald's. No McDonald's. We don't eat a lot of fast food. It's 7 on my side. Oh, wow. You up early. You are up early. Oh, where'd she go? I found in my jacket. But y'all, I am going to get off of here. I will do another live stream here in about an hour or so. I'm going to eat and relax because I'm starting to hurt again. They gave me a shot at the doctor's office, but it didn't do nothing. Like, it didn't do nothing at all. It didn't do nothing at all. It didn't help with the pain or nothing. So, I will talk to you all later. I love y'all. God bless. Carl, hopefully I catch you on the next live stream. If not, you have a good night. And God bless. And thank you again for doing the pictures that you did for me and my sissy. That really meant a lot to us. But I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.